Hello friends, friends of Alpha Bio, friends of Apriori Academy and friends of the Implantology history and surgeries. Here we are with, I'm ready to say doctor or professor. Here we are with the director of Alpha Bio, Sir Slavec, and I'm honored to have you here with us on our Congress. I was ready to say doctor and professor because you are providing us with such high quality lecturers like Dr. Dr. Lukasz Taule, Dr. Zhechkov, yeah, and we are honored and thankful that we have them and you here. My first question for you is this your first visit here in Bulgaria?
No, actually, I would like to welcome everybody in Bulgaria. Actually, this is not my first visit. I don't know how many times I was here. It's about 5 or 6 times already since I took over this region and position, which I'm currently holding. So yes, it's not my first time.
Nice. Now, for our fans and clients, where are you coming from, and what is your position in Alpha Bio?
Basically, I come from Slovenia, which is a very small country in the Central Europe, Eastern Europe, let's say. My position is now 5 years in the company, with ABT. It's a senior sales manager for the Central and Eastern Europe, for this part of our world. So.
Here we are also with Sir Stefan Dimitrov from Alpha Bio. You can say a few words for our fans, for Apriori fans.
Yes, hello everyone from me. My name is Stefan Dimitrov and I'm Sales and Marketing Director of Medina Bio, the exclusive distributor of Alpha Bio in Bulgaria. And we are happy to have this partner, Alpha Bio, for so many years. We started with them back in 2007. So it's a very fruitful and successful cooperation, and I do hope that it will continue in the future.
We wish you as well to go further so strong in the future. Guys, tell us more about your first touch with Alpha Bio. Just a few words. How have you known about the company and how the whole thing started for you?
For me, I joined basically Alpha Bio 5 years ago, as I already mentioned, in 2020. It was basically I changed because Alpha Bio it's part of the more let's say bigger company, which is called Envista, which considers of a lot of dental platforms like Care, Noble Biocare, Implant Direct. We have Dexis and some others. So basically, I was moving internally between one company to invited to ABT just to start a fresh perspective, a fresh, let's say, building a fresh company from 2020 after the COVID or between the COVID time. We decided we need a refreshment in the Alpha Bio, so the current director invited me in order to help to build the company stronger and bigger.
So I joined Medina Bio in 2013, and me and the company owner, Dr. Doshkov, are friends since our childhood. And before joining the company, I helped him with the establishment of the new business, and then I decided to do this major step of shifting from one business sphere to a new one, completely new one, the medicine. It was quite stressful at the beginning, but then I really liked my new job, and it continues 12 years right now.
Congratulations for you both for the long work that you put in this company, and that's why it's so stable. I can see it here in Bulgaria and hear it from the doctors. Tell us in this direction, what is in front of Alpha Bio in Europe, Central and Eastern Europe, and in Bulgaria in 2025? What is the most important and interesting things for the doctors here in Bulgaria and not only worldwide?
Yeah, basically we are focusing on doctor's needs, what the doctor needs. So we launched quite a new line of products this year, end of last year and also beginning of this year. So the prosthetic parts, and we will continue to do the innovation, and we are focusing on prosthetic parts mainly, and we will do the innovation throughout the future as well. We are listening to the customer needs. We are speaking to the users, to the surgeons, to the doctors, and basically we try to make the product suitable for their needs. Yes, so we will continue to do so in the future as well.
I understand.
Maybe I should say a little bit of a history, because ever since 2017, 2018, Alpha Bio is either number one in terms of number of implants sold in Bulgaria, or among the top three. Everybody knows that there is no official statistics about the number of implants sold, but based on some official surveys and non-official market analysis, we are still one of the top players on the market. And on one hand it's great, but on the other hand, from business perspective, it's quite challenging, because we have to be even more creative and put a lot of efforts in order to keep this leading position in the future. That is why, on top of the core business we have, which is distribution, we take care about two important things we believe help our customers a lot. So number one, naturally, of course, it is medical know-how transfer, because throughout the professional growth of a doctor, he or she needs specific knowledge and skills, and we do our best to help in a personal way everyone who declares potential to grow in his implantology practice. From medical perspective, getting in touch with the right mentors or joining the right trainings in order to facilitate his growth and successful implantology treatments. And the second biggest part of our efforts is to help doctors business-wise, because finishing medical universities, nobody teaches them how to be entrepreneurs and business people. So very often we see that it is super difficult for them to manage finances, people, sales, marketing, whatever. That is why we put a lot of efforts into creating an ecosystem of services and trainings for doctors to help them be a better business people. That is why we launched financial training for non-financial customers and for doctors, which means teaching them how to read accounting reports for managerial purposes, how to handle price calculations, and managing all their finances in a transparent way, so that as business owners they know how much they earn and what is their profit, because we saw that quite often they don't know. They see just the cash flow and that's it. And the second thing is human capital management training, because those doctors who grow in terms of number of people they manage in their practices face the challenge to motivate their staff and get the best from their employees, which is not an easy thing, because everybody who have ever managed people knows that it is a super difficult thing to be always informed and aware of what's going on, and how to motivate everyone from the team to contribute to the whole company goal. So we also have this human capital management for doctors, so how to identify motivation, how to create a motivational programs, and how to develop their employees and everything they need in order to be a good managers. And the last add-on to our ecosystem of non-medical services is a legal help for doctors, because we see that the number of trials against doctors in Bulgaria increases. And what we developed is a three-dimensional service, which includes legal audit for a dental practice to identify any gaps according to the current legal framework, mediation in order to help doctors and patients reach an agreement outside court, and the third one is legal defense if the trial goes to court. So we do believe that thus we will help our customers feel safer and more confident dealing with patients from a legal perspective.
Thank you, first of all, for the details. And as we saw and we will see in the future, as always, Alpha Bio thinking outside the box in every perspective, always on point for the customers. Everything is prepared like materials, and we will proceed and provide them not only the materials and the surgical and implantology the part of the business, but so much more, and that's why the company.
Look around, everybody does the same.
Yes, yes, and congrats! I can say only congratulations for you. And we are waiting to see more and more from the company here in Bulgaria, and we are sure that we are going to. Guys, if we have something important to say to the customers in direction Alpha Bio or something else, now is the right time to say it. I think that we already discussed it. And my last question will be for you both as a person. If you have only 1 minute with the Bulgarian audience to say something important for you, as like a message, what will it be?
Okay. So a few words about the plans of Alpha Bio in Bulgaria particularly. We will continue to grow the local community, because we do believe that it is a super important thing to help doctors communicate and exchange ideas and information between them, and we do encourage this. Also, there will be some important product changes. Maybe Mr. Slavets will tell a few words about it in a while. So the Alpha Bio as a company is growing rapidly in the last years, both in terms of market coverage and in terms of product portfolio renovation and expansion. So all our customers should expect very nice news very soon. And if I have to tell something the audience within a minute, I would say choose your partners wisely, and be sure that they will honestly support your professional and personal growth.
Yeah, from my side, I would just like to say to the audience that we at Alpha Bio, we are super happy to have such a partner as Medina Bio here in Bulgaria, because we support them in all the venues and all the crazy ideas that they provide sometimes. But the matter of fact is that even thinking outside the box, it brings a lot of new ideas, and also crazy ideas. They produce good results. And we are now at on the market about 36 years, and we are continuing to be on the market at least 36 more. We'll develop the markets, we'll develop with the new products. This time I would not like to mention which products, because we have in 2 weeks there is an IDS, and on IDS we will be present there, and we will also present some of the new products which will be launched this year. And of course, if you need a trustful partner, please partner with Medina Bio.
Thank you.
I'm sure they will not disappoint you.
Thank you. You as a man, both of you, you were and will participate in so much events like this, so many events like this. Can you tell us your opinion on our event, like a company? How do you feel? You're here with us today, and we are very honored. And you are 3 days with us. If you say something to say about the event, for example.
So I would honestly say that Bulgarian dental landscape does need a company like Apriori, because it's a fantastic opportunity to provide know-how transfer and training for doctors distantly from any implant vendor, because every one of us has its own audience, but what we do usually stays within our community, while Apriori has the unique opportunity to attract dental doctors from all small communities into one big Apriori community, and I appreciate this approach. And as we have already discussed several times, we as Medina Bio and Alpha Bio would like to support your future activities in a mutually beneficial way. About this event, it's very well organized, and there are some things that could be improved, but I'm sure that after the event, once you perform your own analysis, you can identify what could be done better. Maybe you will provide any feedback to us as co-organizers, and we can help with a side viewpoint. So I'm sure that you have a bright future with similar events in the coming years.
For me, it's hard to add anything else on top of a detailed explanation from Stefan. But as I can see today, first day today on this event, it's a very nice event with very strong lectures and the teams. So like Stefan said, it's very beneficial for many different communities, not only one. And I hope it will continue in the future as well.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for the participation. Thank you for the perfectly prepared lectures. And thank you for this interview, Sir Slavec. I wish you well. I wish you luck and much more sales. Stefan, I will personally stay in touch with you to hear and to learn, if you let me, about the event and everything else. It was a pleasure for me. Thank you.